Oh my gosh, we're on KRLT 93.9. The Lake Howie here, Howie's Morning Rush on a Freaky Fat Friday. Folks, I love the Freaky Fat Friday, as you know. I talked about these guys all week. And I found out just the other night, our first night on Wednesday, this is the first time that these two gentlemen have worked together. I've worked with him so many times. Ronnie Schell and Dat Phan live in the studio here on the Morning Rush.
What a thrill. What a thrill to be here.
It's so fun to have you. God, thanks so much, because I know it's tough doing radio early, and it's just nice having you guys down here. And it's really fun, you know? The listeners like it.
I like working with two veterans. You guys have done it longer than me. I feel like I'm with two Jedi Knights. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to show me the way of the Force.
Wait a minute. If I'm a cougar, he's a saber-toothed tiger.
I am a saber-toothed tiger, yeah. Who's lost his tooth?
Can I ask? Because when you
I don't care what you ask. I'll answer. That's the kind of guy I am.
Have you reached the title of octogenarian?
Yes.
Oh.
What is that?
80?
Yeah.
You are 80 right now?
I'm 80.
Wow.
And still doing stand-up. That is awesome. That gives me such hope.
Yeah.
You can still do an art form that's ageless.
Well, I will say I don't think there's more than two other guys doing it, though. So it's a rarity.
It is, man.
I think, who else is doing it?
Well, I worked at Throckmorton Theater and Mort Saul, but I don't think he does it on a regular basis.
No.
Mort Saul's got to be about 85, huh?
No, he's about 83, yeah.
Rickles still does it?
Rickles still does it, barely, but he still does it.
And what about Bob Newhart? Has he hit 80 yet?
Yeah, he's hit 80. He's older than I am.
Here in the studio with Ronnie Schell, and as always, one of my favorites. He says I give him the best intros on stage. Are they too long? No, are they too long?
No, they're great. People, I think, are crying by the time I get up. It's amazing. Howie goes up and he goes, "Hey, he lived out of his car, and then cinder block. Yeah, please sponsor this child for just the price of a cup of coffee. You could sponsor him."
I love introducing someone who I know is one of the good guys. You are definitely one of the good guys.
Oh, me? Yes, yes. Thank you.
Folks, Dat Phan up here live on the Morning Rush with Ronnie Schell. You guys obviously have heard of each other, but both of you have never worked.
Never worked together. Met. No, we never met last night. You introduced us last night.
Not last night. Wednesday night.
I meant Wednesday night. The days go fast when you get older.
Or forgetful.
Yes.
Wait, what day is it right now?
I know. I think most comics experience, first off, ADD, and sometimes not being able to fall asleep. I mean, I'm a creature of habit. I can't go to bed till after the Daily Show, so I don't go to sleep till like midnight or so, and then I'm up here like at 4.
You show me a comedian who doesn't have
ADD?
Serious ADD, attention deficit disorder,
sleeping disorders,
anxiety, depression.
With their mother.
Show me one who doesn't have that, and I'll show you an unfunny comedian. I've never met a brilliant comedian who wasn't filled with anxieties, and I'm talking about the old guys, the young guys.
All of us.
Dak.
What were you guys saying? I wasn't paying attention.
See what I mean?
I feel anxious right now. Palms are sweaty.
That's funny because Nancy, she goes like, "What is wrong with you?" When we first met, man, you're more damaged than I thought you were. And I said, "Honey, it's part of the background needed to be a successful comic."
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, if I was very well maintained and balanced as a human being, I'd probably be a CEO of a company sometime.
And you wouldn't go with me. I wouldn't be interesting.
Folks, I'm here in the studio with Ronnie Schell, and I might add, Dat Phan. Guys, I know it only happens on Fridays and Mondays, and since you're not here on Mondays, let me get a cup for you, Dat, and also for you as well, Ronnie.
I'd like to try some coffee this morning.
Looks delicious.
It's a Jazz Cat Cafe.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
I love the Jazz Cat Cafe.
I love it, too. I mean, I'm looking at him pouring that, and that's... You have an extra cup for me?
Yeah, here. You want some?
Sure.
Try some.
I'll just drink out... We'll just share that cup.
You want to share a cup?
I like mine...
because you're very clean.
I like mine black.
You like yours?
Yeah.
Hey. We'll talk about that in the next break.
Yes.
Did you really have sex with what's-her-face from Star Trek, the original series?
No comment.
Okay, folks, we're going to be back here on Howie's Morning Rush with Ronnie Schell. You told me I could ask anything.
Anything but that.
Jazz Cat Cafe sponsorship of the Freaky Fat Friday.
Delicious. Delicious.
I think Ronnie has boldly gone where no man has gone before. You know what I'm talking about? Warp 7, Captain.
Here we go.
Yes, Captain.